back with another fragrance review. So welcome to the Tried Truth, where you can count on me to get to the bottom of it and tell you the truth about whatever I'm talking about pretty much. Today it's going to be Mont Blanc Individual. And if you've been paying attention to what's going on, I kind of try to keep up with what the other reviewers are going over. I give you my take. Maybe on my channel you'll get an honest opinion, and from somebody who's not getting paid to tell you. And all I can tell you is what I think, because it's my opinion. I'm not a professional, but I've had my nose behind quite a few fragrances. I like what I like, just like what you like. But like I said, when you have an unbiased opinion, sometimes that's the route you might want to go. Of course, you've got to be the judge for yourself, because I blind bought this just like a lot of fragrances. And when it comes down to it, it's hit or miss. Just like a movie. Somebody might tell you how great it was, and then you'll see it and you didn't really care for it. You didn't think it was all that great. Maybe it was boring. And, that's a good way of seeing it when it comes to fragrances. I've blind bought some fragrances that were hyped up, and when I get them, they're just kind of boring, So, what do I think of Mont Blanc Individual? Well, yesterday I did my first formal wearing of this. Colder evening. It got down to about 22 degrees in Michigan last night. And I got to tell you, this fragrance hung with me. I was outside a little bit here and there, but for the final wrap up, putting all my equipment away last night, I was outside in northern Michigan, and it was pretty chilly. And this fragrance, I kept checking, because I sprayed my wrists a couple times, my collar, my neck, and everything. And I'll tell you what, this fragrance does hang with you. First of all, it's an Oriental woody fragrance. That's its classification. And I don't know who gives those classifications. This is Fragrantica that I'm looking on right now. It's a Oriental woody fragrance for men. It was introduced in 2003. So it's been around for a while, and a lot of you may have already, tried this one. And, it's not bad by any means, and for a price value for what you're getting, something that lasts a long time, I'm telling you, at least 8 to 10 hours, and you can't beat that for what you pay for it. And I'll tell you where you can pick it up, and I'll tell you, the different price options. I think this is the largest bottle you can get of this. Anyway, let's see, 2003. Pierre Bourdain nose behind it. Top notes, okay? So when you first apply this, your top notes, what you should smell first or pick up on first, are cinnamon, lavender, pineapple, juniper berries, mint, bergamot, rosemary, coriander, and cardamom. Holy moly. And then let's see, the middle notes are orange blossom, violet, geranium, and jasminer. And then the base notes are raspberry, vanilla, sandalwood, dark chocolate, musk, amber, patchouli, vetiver, and oak moss. Here's what I can tell you from experience with fragrances that have a conjobulation of just that many notes. It's hard to pick them out. Sometimes a couple will stand out more than others. I want to make sure you guys can see the bottle there. Let me see. So when I apply this, here's what I want to do. First off, this is best worn in the cold spring. Not mostly hot, but like not even half, but like let's say 30% hot is the rating. So fall gets 100% day and night. So it's an anytime fragrance. I'd be careful with it in the summer months. Definitely on a hot evening. If you're going to wear this as a date fragrance, I wouldn't go too heavy with it, because it'll stick with you, and it may even get annoying. I don't like using that word cloying or whatever, but this one will hang with you. So it's Mont Blanc Individual. I have been seeing this at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. They have a 1.7 ounce bottle of it, and it runs around I think $17 or $19. Either way, it's not a bad buy. I would just put a couple bucks more with it and get it online and pay. Looks like, let's see, Fragrance X has the larger bottle for $25.70. That would be this one. But you know, even the larger bottle's not a big bottle. 125 ml. This is only a 75. No, this is 2.5 ounce, so it's a 75 milliliter. It's a large bottle, but it's like potato chip thin. So, you know, it looks bigger than it is. But I'll tell you what, you know, when you spray this, it's like it never goes down. I've worn this quite a few times. It just never goes down. I mean, it's very concentrated or whatever. Gift Express has the larger bottle, I think, this bottle here for $22.95. No tax, no shipping for Gift Express. Fragrance X, no shipping, but they do charge tax. So $25.70 from Fragrance X, plus they're going to hit you for tax on that. So, you know, it's going to be closer to $30 for this bottle from Fragrance X. And then let's see, Joma Shop has it for $25.99. They charge shipping and tax, so they're gonna get you good. Fragrance Net, I like Fragrance Net, but the shipping costs and the taxes just add up. So I would go with Gift Express above all else on that one. If you want it fast and you're willing to pay for fast, go to Fragrance X. They don't charge for shipping, but they will nail you for tax on it, but you'll get it a lot faster from them. So this is a very likable fragrance, guys, I'm going to tell you. Now, I'm not telling you my opinion just yet, but it is a likable fragrance. It's not bad at all, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. Holy moly. So you just top notes alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you get 9 top notes. Then you get 4 middle notes. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 base notes. It's hard to pick this one apart. You know, and it's like the Dr. Pepper of fragrances. There's so much going on. So at first, you know, you get that initial rush of alcohol, okay? Wow, just trying to pick them apart. Bergamot, definitely right off the top. Mostly bergamot and coriander at the start. Lavender, definitely pick up the lavender. The cinnamon, I don't think comes in right away. And as far as pineapple goes, I'm really not picking up pineapple at this point either. Really nice bottle though, you know, real heavy cap, everything, real sleek, slender, clean looking bottle. I like the metallic writing on there. It looks really nice. Individual here at the bottom. You know, like I said, there's just so much going on with the notes on this fragrance. It's loaded. It's probably got too much going on, and it's just hard to pick it apart. So what I can tell you from experience, the dry down on it is probably the best part. As this starts to dry down, this is one fragrance that gets better and better the longer it's on you. And, you know, and it changes, like from start to mid to dry down. It's a complete different smell all the way through. Just a pleasant transition too. Because, you know, you kind of like start out, you got one thing going on, and you like it. It's just likable. Right now, the lavender and the bergamot and the coriander are just the ones that stand out the most. Now the cardamom's really starting to punch. And then get that... And that's the thing. There's so much going on in the top notes. They'll ride with you and just Battlestar Galactica all the way through. Then you come down to this pleasant mid, and the orange blossom, violet, geranium, and jasmine starts to come out. And it's a completely different smell, I'm telling you. This is one of the reasons I can't help but like this fragrance. I can't help but like it because it does that. And it's not outstanding by any means. It's not like this earth-shattering, groundbreaking fragrance. It's not something that just is so awesome. It's just, man, I don't know what else to say. It's so well done. I love how it changes. It's like wearing 3 fragrances at once, but not at the same time. It's like changing fragrances. It's like going into your closet, changing clothes, and coming back out. That's what this one does, and it does it 3 times. From start to mid to finish, this changes, and it's a complete different smell with a hint of what you were smelling earlier, but it does change, and that's a very unique thing in the market of fragrances today. Not a lot can offer that, and this one does. And it works with your own chemistry, giving you a new composition. It probably smells different on everybody, depending on your diet, the oils in your skin. I got to tell you, for the money, it's a must-have. I mean, this fragrance right here, you really want this in your collection. And I've heard things like, oh, it's a fabric softener with a hint of raspberry. That doesn't no justice. It really doesn't. That just makes it sound plain. It makes it sound one-dimensional. And this is not a one-dimensional fragrance. This is a very unique fragrance. And, you know, when I first started to do this review, I didn't know where I was going to go with it I knew I liked it, okay? But just talking about it, I realized how much more I like it than I thought I did. I just do. Because it changes. And as it dries down, it doesn't even when it does become a skin scent, and I'm talking closer to 10 hours later, it's just still pleasant and still offers enough change to where you're interested in what's going on with it. You know, as far as longevity, it is long lasting. It does have a moderate silage or silage, whatever you want to call it, scent bubble, the scent trail. It's intoxicating and pleasant. It gets a lot of compliments. It really does. Of course, ladies like it. I mean, it's a nice smell. And as far as that goes, I will tell you this. I do believe that a woman could wear this scent. I do believe it could be, I think it is more male, but I think, you know, it could be a unisex fragrance. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that at all. It's a great value here's the thing. When you look at a bottle this size, 2.5 ounce, you have to look at it like this. Most fragrances will come in a 3.4 ounce, which is 100 ml. And you can get, you know, let's say you're getting that one for around 30. But when you get a fragrance like this and it comes in a 2.5 ounce, you got to realize you're paying a little bit more, but since they've downsized the bottle, they keep the price and they sneak it in there on you. You're getting less, you're paying an average price, a good price, but they're getting you because you're getting an ounce less. So, I mean, with that being said, that I guess that kind of makes it, okay, you are paying a little bit more for it because you're not getting as much. So, on that note, if this was a 100 ml, it probably would cost more. You know, it'd probably be around a $50 fragrance at 100 ml. So that's about what you're paying. You're paying about $50 for 100 ml of this, even though you're not getting 100 ml. But you see where I'm going with that. But I got to tell you, it's worth it, guys. It's a good fragrance. It's not like I said, it's not some outstanding lady killing, crowd just shocking fragrance. That's not what it does. It's a great fragrance. It's a great smelling fragrance. If you want something that is not boring and it's just one-dimensional, this fragrance is not that. This fragrance is it's unique. In fact, I got to go as far as to tell you this. Nothing out there smells like this. Nobody's tried to copy it. I've even heard people say, oh, this is a more mature version of Jupe. Man, Jupe would blow your head off. 3 or 4 sprays of Jupe and everybody in the room has a headache and it chokes them out. This is nothing like Jupe. You know, I mean, I see where they're coming from. It does have that sweetness like Jupe, but it's a more mild sweetness. So, you know, that doesn't do it any justice saying it smells like Jupe because it just really doesn't. Now, I know there's different versions of Jupe. There might be one, but if you're talking about Jupe Ohm, nah, this isn't like that. Jupe Ohm is so syrupy and heavy and just headachy. This is not it. This is beautiful, pleasant. It's really nicely done. So, this one gets mixed reviews. There's a hater in every crowd. It's very easy to wear. I agree with that. Another comment about dryer sheets, but in a good way. It's an all year, all season, casual and nice. Somebody has a 100 ml bottle, and then they say use 5 spray tops. Okay. Anytime, you can wear it anytime. Yeah, all good reviews. I've said enough about it. You can pick it up just about anywhere. Rack stores have it. That's your best bet if you don't like to wait, if you're not patient. Go ahead and try TJ Maxx, Marshalls. They both have it, usually all the time. It's a great gift idea. You want this in your collection if you want let me tell you something. This is on the top 5 greatest cheapies out there. This is definitely it. But it offers so much more. It's not just a cheap fragrance, and it is way better than what you're paying for. You're getting more than your money's worth with this one, because it's like wearing 3 fragrances in one day. I'm telling you, take my word for it. You won't be disappointed. I do have a giveaway coming up, that Bentley Intense. I'm going to give that away probably in a couple of days. I'm going to definitely do that, guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your purchases. Stay tuned, and I'll try to steer you in the right direction if you like to do blind buys. So see you next time.